What's up, everybody? I'm back with another roller coaster review, continuing with the Hersheypark stuff. We're doing another one today, and it is of Storm Runner, their Intimin launched roller coaster, released in opened in 2004. And this is considered one of the better coasters in the park. It's their only launched roller coaster, and I gotta say, this is an amazing, amazing attraction to experience. It was my fifth launched roller coaster. Fifth, yeah. I think it was five. This was an incredible coaster to ride. It doesn't look like anything too spectacular. It does have the launch itself. It doesn't have a big presence in the skyline, but it does have the top part where you do the yellow stuff at the end. Does have a pretty big part of it as well. So, but I got a lot of notes on this ride, so let's just get right into it, shall we? First off, the dual loading station for this ride is very, very efficient. It's a little weird. Some people, people would say, "Oh, do I get on the left side or do I get on the right side?" People can be a little confused with that. However, it makes so that the lines flow really, really well. You get a lot of people in, very, very high capacity. Launch coasters are not really always known for high capacity rides, but this one definitely has that, and it's really, really, it's done excellently good. So, very, very good job there with Storm Runner. Good stuff there. The little voice, it's not little voice, the voice that you hear when you're on like the waiting to launch thing, that's really, really cool. It's kind of like what you hear on Top Thrill Drag. Well, you used to hear it on Top Thrill Dragster, rip, but it's cool. It's like, now get ready, here we go, and then you fly. So that's really, really cool. I like that. The launch, and then the launch itself. This is an incredible launch. Okay, I've launched on Wicked Twister, Top Thrill Dragster, rip both of those. Backlot Stone Coaster, Flight of Fear. Wow. Those launches are great. This one is incredibly good. You only have like a small amount of time to try and clear the top hat down at the end of the track. So it really, 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 really launches you fast and really, really good forces. And then you pull straight up into this top hat and you get some amazing air and amazing view for just a split second before you go down and do the rest of the ride. It's an amazing start, very adrenaline pumping. You get a nice view of the launch as well, which is cool. It's not like Top Thrill Drags where it had bleachers and stuff, but you can just stand there and watch the ride. So that's really, really good. But amazing launch for sure. One of my all-time favorites. It really, really set a good point for this coaster right off the bat. So, and because of the launch, and it really, even with the top hat, you slow down a good amount on the top hat, but it's not like you lose a ton of speed and momentum. So it really, then you go back down and you're carrying through the rest of the ride. It's not just the launch. But and then the speed just keeps on going. You fly through a Heartline roll, which I never experienced before until now. You absolutely fly through that into this dive thing. We were just going, just flying through these inversions, big dive down, and just so incredibly good. I was so blown away. It kind of gets, like, in launch coasters in general, they usually give you the sensation of, it's really fast, but you get just so much packed into this just little area. Top Thrill Dragster has it. This ride definitely felt like it. It's definitely a longer ride experience than Dragster, but you're flying through the rest of the elements after the launch, and it's just so incredible, and it makes you just want to hop back in line and do it again. Sadly, we couldn't do that, but it just such a powerful ride, and awesome, awesome coaster for sure. I guess really the only down thing I can say about this ride is, again, how short it is. It's so much fun, and I just feel like that they could have included a few more things, but with the space they had and probably the money they had to work with, they couldn't do that. So that's okay. I like what we got, and it's really cool that we got to do that. So also, it's funny how the station for Stormrunner is actually the photo op point for Jolly Rancher Remix. Hint, hint for the next review. That's just a little weird how they did that. I don't know why they did that. I mean, the two are intertwined. Like, they literally have a dual state, like a dual sign for both of them, which I think is really funny. And you can, like, they're really close together, so that's really cool. But I don't know, it's just a little weird to me. But that's really all the notes I had for this review. I mean, it's also, I mean, butter smooth. I never really experienced any headbanging whatsoever. So really smooth ride, good operations. The restraints were fine. I thought I didn't get stapled or any problems with them at all. There really isn't, outside of the top hat, there really isn't any airtime to experience, but you do get some pretty decent airtime on it, but you're really more on this for the speed. So, and that's definitely what it did here. So, all good things I have to say with this ride. So, my final score for Stormrunner, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing that's I want to downgrade about this is the fact that it's too short, in my opinion, because it's just so cool to experience everything that we can do. But a really good ride. So that's going to do it, though, for this review. If you've ever ridden Stormrunner, I'd like to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for this video. So stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more coaster reviews and other awesome stuff. I got 5 more, I think, from Hersheypark to do. So stay tuned for all of those and other awesome stuff. So, and what do you think of Stormrunner? I'd like to know. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.